Hi traders, this is a daily forecast on euro dollar. Today is Wednesday, January 19th. This video is created by Finteria Markets. Please check our website. There you will find many interesting tools and services, educational materials, and all the information on trading conditions. Let's start our analysis with a tool which is called FX risk aversion. So here we can see that the risk aversion is slightly elevated in the market. It didn't reach any critical levels. And nevertheless, we should mention that right now the market is tending more to some level of risk aversion. In this situation, safe haven currencies like US dollar, Japanese yen, and the Swiss franc are supposed to appreciate, and risky assets, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and Canadian dollar are supposed to depreciate. So let's check another tool, which is called FX currency strength. Here we can actually see the strongest and the weakest currencies. This information is based on currency indices, which are also available in our MT5 platform. You can open an account, download our platform, and you will be able to see currency indices in real time. So here with this tool, you can actually compare currencies with each other based on different time frames, starting from 5 minutes and up to 1 month. So let's start with the default time frame, 24 hours. And the first thing that we can actually see that we have clear winner and a clear loser. The clear winner is Japanese yen, which gained 0.58%. So that's definitely the main mover of the market. And the loser of the day is the European currency. So we haven't seen this type of tendency for a very long time. So the euro fell by 0.4%. The US dollar is relatively stable. It's trading slightly firmer, especially we saw this previously during the New York session yesterday, but right now it's more like a stable currency. And the rest of the market is also relatively stable. The pound is also slightly weaker. Generally, both European currencies were quite weak. Let's also check the tendencies over the week in general. And here we can actually notice that the Canadian dollar is pretty strong. That's actually the only exception right now because all other commodity currencies are not performing that well. We can see Australian dollar is actually falling. New Zealand dollar is slightly softer. But the reason behind the strength of the Canadian dollar are surging oil prices. Oil reached pretty high values and established new monthly highs. So the dollar is the second strongest currency, and clearly the euro is the main loser of the week. So let's talk about the economic calendar. Initially, in the beginning of the European session, we had some data from UK related to inflation, but actually there is nothing else which is particularly important except for the inflation data in Canada. Today's economic agenda is pretty light. Let's now switch to the technical situation. Well, I'm going to start with a daily chart. Here, first of all, I wanted to show you that we had a really significant bearish candle on euro dollar, and we returned back below the level 113.83. So it's a sharp movement, as you can see, sharp reversal in the price. And right now the price is consolidating, it's stabilizing at the current levels. This actually indicates that we have potential to move even further. As you can see, when the price has a very significant impulse and it stabilizes for some time, it means there's a good potential to move even further. Right now, we're in the middle of the previous price range. So let me start with the important technical levels. First of all, here we have the support level at 112.70. I think this is actually the first target of this decrease. The next level is 112.30. I think this level is very important in my opinion. I mentioned this level many times before in my forecasts. So basically, we have never closed below this level. We attempted multiple times. So that's why I think this level is very important for the continuation of the trend. Before this level is broken, we can still expect some sort of consolidation. And slightly below, we have the level 111.80, which is also a very significant level. So these three levels are going to be very important for future trading. Let's also discuss the main resistance levels. Of course, the first one is going to be right here at 112.85, slightly higher we have 114.30, and well, the next level is 114.80. So today we can actually expect a continuation of the trend. Potentially we can actually retest the level 112.70. There's some weakness behind the euro, and I think there's some chances that this may continue. At the same time, the US dollar trades pretty good against the rest of the market. So it still fundamentally has some potential to appreciate. So that's why generally my main recommendation would be to consider short positions with tight stop losses and with tight take profits as well. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a nice day.